What is nuclear waste? Have you ever wondered what happens to the materials left over after using nuclear technology? Today, we will explore the concept of nuclear waste and its implications. Nuclear waste refers to the radioactive materials that remains after nuclear power generation, weapons production, and medical or industrial applications. This waste contains unstable isotopes called radionuclides, which emit ionizing radiation that can be harmful to humans and the environment. Nuclear waste is categorized into three main types based on radioactivity levels. First, we have low-level waste. This includes lightly contaminated items like tools, clothing, and materials used in nuclear facilities. Surprisingly, low-level waste makes up about 90% of the total volume of nuclear waste but contains only around 1% of the total radioactivity. Next, there is intermediate-level waste. This type has higher radioactivity than low-level waste and may require shielding during handling and disposal. Finally, we reach high-level waste, which is the most radioactive type. This primarily consists of spent nuclear fuel from reactors. Although it accounts for only about 3% of the total volume, it contains around 95% of the radioactivity in nuclear waste. The radioactive elements in nuclear waste can remain as hazardous for thousands to millions of years, depending on the isotopes involved. Proper management and disposal are essential to protect people and the environment from radiation exposure. From a communist perspective, which critiques capitalist industrial practices, nuclear waste poses a significant challenge. The production of nuclear energy and weapons is often tied to state and corporate interests. These interests can neglect long-term environmental safety and public health. The anti-nuclear movement, historically linked to leftist and new left groups, opposes nuclear power partly due to the unresolved issue of safely managing nuclear waste. This waste not only poses risks because of its toxicity but also raises concerns about decisions affecting communities without their consent. This reflects inequalities often found in capitalist systems. Communism advocates for collective ownership and control over production and resources. This approach could lead to more responsible management of nuclear waste. It emphasizes prioritizing human and environmental safety over profit and military power. In practice, this means making transparent, community-involved decisions about nuclear technology use and waste disposal. It also calls for investing in safer, sustainable energy alternatives that do not produce hazardous waste. Nuclear waste is the radioactive byproduct of nuclear activities, requiring careful classification, handling, and disposal due to its hazardous nature. The issue highlights the need for change in how society manages technology and environmental risks, focusing on social ownership and environmental justice.